так скажем, смотреть и участвовать в том, что происходит в Депонии. Вот. Что нас сегодня ждет? Мы будем договариваться с третьей личностью Гол, то есть с малышкой. Она хотела вступить в ряды сопротивления, но, как мы помним, сопротивление не хочет нас пока что принимать, потому что там нужно поиграть было с человеком камень, ножницы, бумага, а официальной турнирной руки у нас нет. Собственно, что мы будем делать? Я помню, аптекарь у нас заявлял какую-то листовочку, что типа бесплатные флаеры. Но он у нас слепой, поэтому флаером может стать, скорее всего, бумажка.
Is this a prescription? May I touch? At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared, but it isn't a prescription. Darn, I was so sure this time. Wait a minute, this is one of my coupons. Where did you find it? He was under his nose the whole time. With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment, Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation.
Да, это сработало.
It's so new that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects. Cool.
Так, теперь нам дали огурец истины. Огурец откровения. Еще лучше. Так. Что мы будем с ним делать? Собственно, что нам с ним делать? Помнится, здесь было что-то интересное, кстати. Золотой дракон невидимости. Что с этим бедным чуваком? Им явно там не нравится. Угу. Интеграционные носки. Кепка, соковыжималка. И шреддер. Огурец и соковыжималка.
Cucumber of revelation,
Да.
reveal
Прям.
your wisdom to me.
Ого.
Oh, these indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total ripoff.
Please explain the reason for your dissatisfaction.
Well, they're broken.
May I please have a look at the defective merchandise?
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely
Пара царапин.
See? As good as new.
I see. Ingenious. I just have to convince this tin can to wear the glasses, and then, whatever, something really clever.
Так. Выпрямитель бананов, блин.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before.
Ну,
There goes nothing.
если мы хотим достать их, значит нам надо на потолок. Бам. Шреддер.
I am very sorry, sir. The destruction of sample items is not permitted.
I'm not doing that, because according to the label, these sunglasses are indestructible.
That is correct.
Well then.
Ханачка.
These indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total
О,
ripoff.
Please
понеслась.
explain the reason for your dissatisfaction.
Well, they're broken.
May I please have a look at the defective merchandise?
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely functional. See? As good as new.
Stop acting cute. The glasses are broken.
Excuse me. Where are you? I cannot see you at all. This indestructible high-end gadget is obstructing my view. What an overwhelming experience. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, that thing sure has some nerve. Did you clear your throat? But you can't see what I'm doing. Or are the sunglasses broken?
Certainly not. The sunglasses function perfectly.
Super.
Dang it. Now that I have removed this fully functional item, may I politely inquire what you are doing over there?
Well, I'm just admiring your golden dragon of invisibility. It's really pretty.
I hate you.
Но он же сам себя загнал в этот тупик.
All right. It works. I'm invisible.
Так, хорошо. И что нам это дает?
Ow! Ow! Darn it. This isn't so easy when you can't see your hands. Ow! Darn it. This isn't so easy when you can't...
Ага.
Ow! Darn it. This isn't so easy. Yeah! Ow! You couldn't see it, but... I mean, wow! Unbelievable how elegantly I stuck the landing.
Ага.
Again.
Мордой вниз, понятно.
I sure
Так,
pulled in.
хорошо. Теперь у нас есть две части очков, линза очков. И дракон невидимости. Так, вообще, учитывая, что линза и очков две части, и линзы есть, попробуем совместить правую дужку. Теперь
Sunglasses with only one lens. If they suit anybody, then him or his brother. Excuse me?
You again?
I would really love...
Don't be ridiculous. Could you possibly...
I certainly...
I know you're not.
I'll soon...
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament.
I'll get back.
Whatever.
I knew I could break them. People just should... I knew people just...
так, хорошо.
Sunglasses with... If they suit or his brother. Sunglasses or his
Блин, а
brother.
как ему их дать-то? Стоп. Откуда он? Но она же точно такая же, как крабы. Окей. Жесть, он нашел другие ноты, но все равно играет то же самое, окей.
You again? I told you to beat it.
I did. I am one with the shadows.
Are you referring to your 5 o'clock shadow? The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden, using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's gadget shop.
Huh? Where did my golden dragon of invisibility go? I must have lost it somewhere.
Так, что же делать теперь? Пойдем пока что на причал. Сейчас я быстренько тогда здесь донастройку сделаю, чтобы везде все ровно было. Он умудрился потерять дракона невидимого, который дает ему невидимость. Что вообще? Как можно было умудриться это потерять? Это еще не загрузилось. Ладно, так, хорошо.
I knew I could break. People just... I knew I could break. People just...
Нет, стоп, эти очки явно нужно было полностью сделать так. Так, а если полностью сделать очки, может мне их дать?
Sunglasses with only one lens. If they suit anybody, then or its brother.
You would...
I would really...
Don't be... Could you...
What was that you... Shane?
No. I gotta be extremely dangerous and stupid.
Haha! And stoop... Don't try to stop. I'll soon be... I'll get...
Whatever.
Ну как-то же их можно разделить.
Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! I must have tripped over something. Hey, that was the golden dragon of invisibility. So this is where I lost it.
Так. Попробуем разделить очки.
This isn't so easy when you can't...
Так, а зачем нам тогда?
Ow! This isn't so easy when...
Ладно.
I already shredded them, and I can be accused of a lot of things, but thoroughness is not one of them. Better not. Who knows? He might want them back. Huh, that's old hat. Here goes nothing.
Понятно. Не хочет так делать.
Out!
Да, не хочет.
I sure fooled him.
Если мы неправильно собрали очки, это может вызвать некоторые проблемы в последующем.
Where did my
Опять.
lost it somewhere. I knew I could break them. People just shouldn't challenge me. Maybe I put it back together wrong. I better take it apart again.
О! С помощью отвертки можно разобрать. Пробуем в левую. Да, ну этому давать бессмысленно, а этот возмущался, что он все равно увидит. Раз он все равно увидит, попробуем ему дать очки. Ну давай, вылезай.
You again? I told
I did. I am.
you looked away, you.
Aw, no, I can't while someone's watching. Huh, let's see how well he can see me now.
Угу.
Wait a minute. There's a little sign here. No dogs allowed. And underneath is a cute puppy who isn't a member of unorganized crime. Normally, I ignore any sort of warning sign. But hey, that puppy is really cute. Well, looky here. If that isn't a radio station, what have we here? Slides of some sort. Probably the plans of unorganized
Серьезно?
crime. Let's see what those clowns are up to. Wait a minute. Nothing but scribbles. Somebody smeared finger paint on this. But that's...
Hello? Wink, please come in.
Uh-oh. There's a radio message coming in.
Wink, answer me.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. I bet it's Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station.
Wink, are you going to pick up or not? This is Cletus.
I mean, it must be Cletus. Of course, Bull's fiancé. Well, ex-fiancé, actually. He appears to have survived the crash of the escape pod. But what has he got to do with unorganized crime? I better answer this. I'm great at imitating voices. He'll never catch on.
Ну да.
Hello, Cletus?
Wink, is that you? Why are you talking so funny?
I'm not talking funny. I sound exactly like Wing. A phonetically trained ear would hear that right away.
Stop blabbering nonsense and get to the point. You know good and well that time is running out. Tell me, have you been able to track down my fiancé?
Ex-fiancé, you mean?
I mean Goal, my fiancé. Wait, I've got the picture you wanted. You can print it as a slide. And here's a picture of the cartridge that holds the ascension codes.
Ascension codes. That nincompoop is tough. He's not giving up.
Excuse me?
My income group's not enough for living it up.
That should be the least of your worries right now. Do you need any more materials?
Where are you, anyway?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, yeah. Good question. Why, I wonder?
Because of the handover later?
My answer would have been more plausible, but yes, exactly.
I'm in an organon blast tower, directly on the cruiser route to Porta Fisco. You'll find the coordinates on the next slide. But let me know in advance when you're going to show up here, or the organon will see to it that your submersible never sees the surface again. Do you get that?
Why do you need those ascension codes again?
But I already told you.
Yes, but your pronunciation leaves a lot to be desired.
I'll explain it to you just one more time. The last high boat will be leaving Deponia from Port of Fisco in a week. So if I don't have the ascension codes by tomorrow, I won't be able to get back to Elysium in time.
Now that would be a disaster.
You said it. Actually, I shouldn't be telling you any of this, but I'm doing so anyway, because I know about the importance of motivating underlings. For reasons that are really none of your business, I must tell the Council of Elders in Elysium that Deponia is uninhabited. An awful lot depends on that. Everything else is insignificant.
Right.
Ulysses, the Organon's prime controller, takes no risk. If my report doesn't reach Elysium in time, he will see to it that Deponia is indeed uninhabited.
Say what? I mean, what did you say?
The Organon has the means
он
to
этого не
turn
слышал,
the
типа, да?
entire area around the Rust Red Sea into a desert. If I haven't got my hands on the ascension codes by tomorrow, they will drop a bomb from this blast tower. As a result, all life on Deponia would probably be extinguished. This slide provides the proof.
But then you would be dead too.
Oh, bravo! You're beginning to see why it's so important to me to get gold back. I hope you'll be sufficiently motivated now to find her. Cletus, out.
Just a moment. Oh, blast it.
What do I do now? If Cletus doesn't get the ascension codes by tomorrow, then all life on Deponia will be eradicated. But if he does get them, all of Deponia will be destroyed. I have to beat him to it somehow. Looks like it all depends on how fast I can bring Goal around. On my charm.
Миру конец. Опять хочется тоже ходить. Да?
Kitty! Oh, how cute! Well then, let's do it. Huh? What's this? This is stuff. Then where's the real kitty? Ah well, who cares?
What have you done? The boss really isn't gonna like that.
We'll see.
Boss! Boss!
Here comes the boss. How's my hair? Huh, what a question. Perfect as always.
What? Who?
What's all this about? I mean, where's the boss? Somewhere behind this mad woman?
I caught an intruder.
Oops. Poor kitty. Good kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
This little dipshit shaved kitty. What do you want us to do? My thoughts exact.
But she's only twitching. This lady suffers from ticks.
Well done. Now you've really ticked her off. So, any last words?
What did she say?
Isn't that obvious?
That I'm being pardoned?
What? I mean, pardon? Are you serious? Got me there.
What are your plans for me, anyway?
Right.
Will you please tell me now what that winking means?
Guess.
That I'm being pardoned?
What? I mean, pardon? Are you serious? Got me there.
Да, вот почему они неорганизованные.
I want to make Donna an offer.
Right.
I have another offer to make.
All right. Donna's listening.
I could join you.
Donna says no.
I have another offer. I have another offer.
All right.
I'll give you money. A lot of money.
Donna's.
I have another offer. I have another.
Зачем это было сделано, когда другое предложение, чтобы потом сказать другое предложение? Немного глупо как-то.
I could get you the cartridges with the ascension codes.
Donna said no.
What are you planning? Will you put that I'll be made into shark food?
Bravo. You yes.
Yippee!
Go ahead. A quick and painful death is better than having to endure this farce any longer.
Donna says no. What? I beg pardon? Are you serious? Now you have me confused. Are you being serious or not?
She nodded. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I can hardly believe it. Apparently. That means that you are now one of us. Congratulations,
Rufus.
Rufus. Right. There's not many that make it. 2 so far.
How did that happen?
Пока что двоим, да? Неорганизованная преступность.
Hey, Donna, any jobs for me? Well, I'm afraid it'll have to wait. I have my own mission.
Yo ho, unorganized criminals, yo ho.
Как это работает? Стоп, если это...
Finally,
Ага.
my own tournament hand.
Блин, это неудобно немного.
May I bother you again? Gotcha. I want to play.
Why not? Yeah, those are actually, they're not loaded. So,
how exactly does this work?
the rules are quite complex, I must admit. But you really only need to remember 3 things. Scissors beats paper, paper beats rock, and rock beats scissors. We only play with real tournament fingers. Any attempt to play with loaded fingers automatically counts as a lost round.
Got it. What's the stake, anyway?
The winner gets to pick 2 fingers from the loser's hand.
What?
You play for fingers. What else? First person who has no fingers left to surrender after a lost round loses the game.
I'm ready.
Well then, lift your hand. 1, 2, 3.
No, that should be enough. No, we can't.
Стоп. Ладно.
Wait, what is this? Those are loaded. Any attempt to cheat counts as a loss, so you need to surrender.
What?
So what did you think this was about? Get on with it. Put your hand on the table. You didn't stand a chance. I want to play again. Darn it, you're a fast learner. Looks like I'll have to open a new bag of tricks to win.
No, we can't.
Rats, scissors again. For a beginner, you're quite willing to take a risk.
Rats, it...
Now comes something you're not going to expect. Draw. Another round.
Но у нас же нет больше...
Darn it, you're a fast learner. Looks like I'll...
Но мы же не можем
No, we
добавить.
can't. No, we can't.
И мы не могли этого сделать изначально. И вот это вот что это? Опять ножницы на ножницы.
Rats, for a bit. Impossible. You beat me.
И ладно.
Don't mess with Rufus. That's what I keep saying. Oh yeah.
Потому что что-то там явно не работало.
Well, be that as it may, I'm an honest player.
Никакие кнопки, кроме пометок, были недоступны, и это...
Can you remember that?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Can I hear it again?
But you mustn't tell anybody else.
Nobody but gold.
What was that?
I need some alcohol now.
Me too.
Или надо было просто все пальцы отрубить на руке, чтобы типа был камень, и он проиграл. Ну, ладно. В принципе, не важно. В любом случае, игра закончилась бы победой его. Так.
It is done.
Really? Wow. Then what are we waiting for? We have to go to Janosch and get our instructions. Last one, there's a rotten egg.
But no, hey, stop! Oh, rats.
Где там эти баси сопротивления? Нет, точно не тут. Гавань. Не прощал. Нет. Блин, где же был поворот так мимо? Магазина оружия, по-моему. Да нет. Все два Радоха. Нет, этот на рыночной площади развернулся. Вот, темный переулок.
No, wait.
That isn't the secret knock.
I know. I just got it a little mixed up. The knock goes...
Wrong again. Beat it.
Yeah, it's just because of that snappy groove they play in the marketplace. No, wait.
That isn't the secret knock.
Yeah, I just can't get the market...
Он что, предлагает нам... Подожди, хорошо.
could be right,
Finally.
but I'm not sure. I can never remember the new knock. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure?
But that's pure harassment.
If you're one of us, then you ought to know it. And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
With my superb memory, I actually ought to remember how it goes. He did knock it once before. All right.
And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
No, wait.
Better luck.
Ow!
Серьезно,
And this
что
is
за...
better not be a knock-knock joke.
Ой.
Weren't you gonna knock? That could be right, but I'm not sure. Could you knock the old one again? And this is better. Weren't you gonna knock? And this is better not be a knock-knock joke. Hey, that's enough. I'm coming out now. I don't see the humor in knock-knock jokes. Huh? There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock-knock joke after all.
That isn't the new knock, Lebo.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay, but only because it's you.
Now I've got it.
Hey, that was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
The door...
Вот как все просто.
Another new recruit. At last, our course is getting the attention it deserves and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Attention.
And?
A smattering of respect. Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that finds you exceedingly humorous?
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
True. Carnival was last week.
Ох, жесть.
That's supposed to be a plan. Paul, they haven't even drawn in a giant eagle to rescue them from an exploding hive. The stage is set. The show can begin.
Oh, hello, Rufus. Have you joined the Resistance too?
That's me. Always in the wrong place at the right time. Let's go. Nothing's happening here anyway.
But Janos said I need to stay here and fight for our grand cause. He's the leader after all, right?
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but as long as Janos is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
Тонкий
How
намек.
can you be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius can never really be understood.
Oh. But your health is at stake. We need to repair your implant.
Janos says that when you fight for a good cause, you must be prepared to make sacrifices.
Really? And what is he sacrificing?
He's our leader. I'm sure he would lay down his life for every last one of us.
Really? For me too? Can he please do that right away then? That would be great.
Yes, Janos is truly great.
Janosch is an idiot.
Janos says one must be an idiot to go up against the Organite.
In that case, he's probably overqualified. I would be a much better leader than Janosch.
But Janos has the master concept.
Bah! Janosch doesn't even know how to pronounce concept.
That's just because of his damaged tongue. He says it's an old injury that never healed properly.
Did he eat too many chili dogs?
25 chili dogs in 10 minutes.
Wow. See? He's as tough as they come.
My concept is better than Janosch's.
Really? But Janosch says his concept is the best. So how can yours be better?
Just wait and see.
This is so exciting.
Don't go away.
Don't worry. Don't...
Да.
Have you planned any action for the future?
Friday is karaoke night.
Actually, I was thinking about an operation that had something to do with the Organon. For example, an assassination attempt on Bailiff Argus.
Just last week, Janosch distributed inflammatory pamphlets.
Lame. But at least it's a start.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only made one copy, and I had to read over Garlick's shoulder.
I've had toothbrushes that resisted the Organon better.
Why didn't you ever use them?
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
The word is greetings with an S.
That's what I said. Greetings with an S.
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a fantasy bunch.
Janice! Would you need like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. Never be again.
Huh. You guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
So, what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on chips, and questioning about the unfairness of being oppressed by the Organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Move? Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates. I have come to pick up gold.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Shay, are you shitting on your ears?
Goal is in urgent need of surgery.
In the resistance, one has to make sacrifices.
What if she suffers permanent brain damage?
Then she will have suffered brain damage for the good cause.
Don't tell me those are cardboard swords.
What else? The pacifist.
Gesundheit. Your concept is crap. For crying out loud, you can't even pronounce the word concept properly.
If you have a better concept, then let us know.
I've got a concept. A concept. As in plan.
Ah, a concept. For a second, I thought you said concept. But if you mean concept, I'm fully interested. Just be sure to slide into the projector.
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. People are at pollution. Hey! What is that all about?
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the Organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Check.
With clear elocution.
Check.
In short, someone who can go up against the Organon all by himself if need be.
Что там потух?
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Watch and learn.
that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
A symbol.
A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Lebo. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
Pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
This is an Organon blast tower. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
We don't quite understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
Our enemy will try to smash the globe.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders.
Ну,
They
понеслась.
have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
We've got to attack them.
Attack the Organon? Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do. I am in possession of secret knowledge about the exact position of one of these towers.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust Red Sea uninhabitable.
That's horrible. Rufus is right. We must prevent it at all costs.
But what comes next? What about all the other blast towers?
The Ascension codes might be the one joker we haven't played yet.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. Whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon blast tower.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when it was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man. I blew it.
Hey, Rufus. Good to see you.
Don't go away.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Так. Попробуем еще раз.
Hey, I thought we made ourselves clear.
We've got no room here for loudmouths who make fun of Janosch.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge and all that. No hard feelings, okay? I mean, I bet Janosch doesn't carry a grudge, and I'm sure he'll give me another chance to present my concept. After all, it could instantly make your organization the spearhead of worldwide resistance.
I thought we already
Rufus,
Get your act together, or you're out. So, of course, I'm not laughing. I'm completely.
Блин, мне нужно будет еще так выбирать, видимо, варианты, чтобы он смог это произнести потом.
A shimbo?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty
Positively myth.
shut up, Lebo. And what does it symbolize?
Wow.
You're a pretty...
But do you have
I most certainly. Here.
What's that?
An Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh, go on.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
The resistance has to.
Do we now? And where would that be?
Угу.
I obtained.
I remember. Keep telling.
Our enemy. Detonate a
Попробуем так.
bomb here and put an.
But what shall we do about the other blast house?
Goal and her brain implant might mean an.
So far,
Can you give us a...
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. Don't laugh.
Вроде все выбрали так, чтобы он не умер.
again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. The resistance has to start an offensive.
Но он опять не выдержал. Что ж такое-то?
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
I've got a con.
For a shit, but just in short.
I've got it.
Your facilities are people are...
Hey, Roof, good to see you.
What do I have to?
I'm so it is not
How can he be? You can barely.
true.
Блин.
Don't go away.
Don't worry.
И же они обидчивые, а? Ну понеслась по новой.
A sim.
Так, база аргонцев, вроде бы он там не
An
умирал.
Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh, go on.
Our enemy will try. We've got to attack them.
Do we now? And where would...
I
Допустим.
obtained.
I remember.
Our. Detonate a.
But what shall we...
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand.
Can you give us a brief...
Он уже сдох. Ну, капец. Давайте подумаем, что мы можем выбрать такое, от чего он не будет умирать. В принципе, там получается по 4 фразы на каждый на каждый слайд, и из них нужно выбирать. Чтобы как так разыграть-то это дело, потому что по-другому они, чувствуется, от меня не отстанут. Мне придется разыгрывать все эти ставки. А с рукой все-таки действительно пришлось бы. Давайте попробуем.
An organon. Our enemy. Our troops need to strike first.
Do we now? And where would that?
I obtained. Detonate a bomb.
So far, can you give us a...
Но он опять сдох, что-то все-таки мимо нажали. Надо избегать буквы S.
A symbol. An organon bomb. Our enemy will. Our team. I obtained top. Detonate a bomb.
Попробуем так.
Goal.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
Оу. Ну, в принципе, он повторил бы то же самое, что мы сказали. И начался бы как раз этот ролик.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead.
Ну, понеслась.
That was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size?
So, what happens next?
Well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
It's a pity in a way. I feel oddly light-hearted with my noble and my sportive traits.
I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
Rufus, really?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
Oh, you said that so well.
Да.
Can you please hand me the cartridges? I do miss the other two. I'll see you soon in Doc's lab. Don't be long.
Ну, проблема решена.
She's into me. What's going on here?
Сопротивление.
I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? And what are you doing here anyway?
You're putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, You were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute. Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend, in your dreams. First off, go list the functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage.
Но
But
началось.
revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Gar left us disturbing. Levo and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane. So it is. I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed. Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of the freedom fighter. It's ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
Не было печали, блин.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Lebo's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch. What was that?
Да, что за дичь?
I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one. And that? Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. They call him Rufus.
О, дичь.
Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than
Ну вы
you.
еще
Is
поделитесь,
that
блин.
so? But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Future self. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then? But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away.
Блин,
I
ну
know
что за
I would have thought of a
капздец.
much cooler reply. I only said that in order to
И
prevent
долго
a
они
time
так сраться
paradox.
будут.
Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about
Я
time
думаю,
travel.
сегодня попробуем
Yes, I
закончить
do.
вторую
No,
часть.
you don't. You might as well get... I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you absolute model. You're calling me an absolute? Yup, because that's what you are. Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed up loudmouth. Or you, exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that? So, can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Gold. She's really in there. Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? No, you're headed to the lab. You need to free Gold. But I want a gun. Now, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before. I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning. Stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you. Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands. If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free. Well, why don't you go rescue Goal, and I take care of the rebels? Trust me, you already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there.
Мозг Руфуса уничтожен.
It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh yeah? Sure, me too. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I got the gun. Oh, well, I'll go. I'm sure I'll do
таки
it.
он сдался, ладно.
Rufus. Yeah, I know. Spoiled sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure. Through the portal? Okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the... Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing! Right out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos, and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
Эта пушка очень похожа на ту, которая была у Руфуса, так что...
Super. 2 more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna. Oh, wow. So Donna has a brain implant too. That should be useful. And on the other, well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier. The one that belongs to Lebo. Obviously I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet. Rats. It didn't work. That must be because there was no cart. That only works with allegedly. Oh, wow. So Donna had that should be useful. It only works on Donna allegedly. It only works on allegedly. Rats. It didn't. That must be. Hey, Donna.
Shh. Donna needs to think.
What for? So far, she's done okay without.
What was that?
I'm starving for a cheese flan for crying out.
Yeah, me too. But for now, we'll have to stay in here.
Even if it means that we'll starve to death.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan is already...
We have the target person. At least fear.
Bravo. And how...
Donna is already developing...
Actually, there's nothing to... What's the plan?
Oh,
We have the
Drop.
target.
Donna...
Actually...
Rufus, at last. You've got to get us out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster then. After all, you're the one who got me into this mess.
So you're Lady Gold.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up.
What happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me. All completely futile attempts. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you alright?
Of course, we're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, I know. No pancakes then, huh? I found this remote. I think it belongs to Donna.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Joel. I'll thank you for this later.
Так.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now spotted. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
Well, it's fine, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh well, one less worry. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh.
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are... use vacuum...
Does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Gold. But of course, I've got Lebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Gold in Lebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self. What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you. Now, we need to...
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic. Finally, I've got a... Stupid future Rufus.
Пошли, что ли, Дока развяжем.
Doc, are you all right?
Oh, right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. Picture.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see. This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes. I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I reckon.
Just leave that to me.
Why have it?
Nope. Let me try some.
I would probably do it.
No problem.
Hey, what the?
Ладно. Понеслась. Идем встречаться и опять по новой сраться с самим собой.
Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus. Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise, I'll screw up causality.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon. First, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Lebo's. It seems to be an older model,
But hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it when you're finished. You can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, not a word to Janosch.
Phew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway. Not necessary. I've got all the time. Well then, let's do it. Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time
Ну,
services,
понеслась.
and this is the future. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up to date.
Встретились,
wiser,
блин,
and
два
way
идиота, раунд
cooler
2.
than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of... Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-zooble. Ha! That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise?
Такой покерфейс.
So, can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Gold. She's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? Now it's nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful. Me life. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoiled sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right. What a hero. I'm gonna be someone. What a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience. I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock, which shouldn't be too long, which shouldn't be, oh, darn time. Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
Mm.
Ouch. And right on the spot.
Really have to. This takes me. Usually the pure going to drop pieces of people. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Don't come to me. Excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension Code.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes. Jam? Ah, tough luck. Or not. Rufus? Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're back in shape? Oh well, why not?
Что за дичь?
You know, you really need to shave. Let's go.
Что за...
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She didn't what? Oh, no problem. Spunky Goal is still outside, in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge from my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
Зашибись.
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus, what have you done to God and to Leibold? He seems to be quite
a case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec!
Mm-hmm.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk.
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But we were gonna save the world together.
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home, before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elysium with you.
Do you really want to do that? I know you got something to prove, because you grew up in the garbage, because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. And there is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there. The destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not
Ну, это было
then
довольно
Elysium
предсказуемо,
will
в
soon
принципе.
go back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it. Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
What's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet, and now everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed gold.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But I still don't get it!
Is it really that hard?
It wouldn't be if you could explain it better. Okay, but
But what?
there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna Submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's gonna kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension Code. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always...
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magadon, and crawled by the squall, they put balls to the wall. The sun put balls to the wall.
Rufus! There you are. Ready for Shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be
Судя
long
по ее
gone.
виду,
No
это
thanks.
задира,
I
гол.
say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you
Сейчас
finally
мы точно
agree
станем
on
трейлерским, трейлерским, блин, пиратским баркасом.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my
вот что
overcoat
это.
is starting to dissolve. Oh, great. The radio, and that seems to make the lightning. Well then, let's do it. Ow! Hey, Goal, everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Да он только что это сделал.
Yeah, statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
So how are we going to get this radio map repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be...
Well, I am.
Oh, really?
Well, the electric shoes are mislaced and have... I found the problem. The
Then what are we waiting off to dock with it?
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer, too.
And I always thought you could only break things.
I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh, you aren't doing that on purpose?
Why would I get struck by lightning on purpose?
Well, cheer me up perhaps? Or are you really that stupid?
Yeah, you fell for it. Of course, I'm only doing it as a joke.
Well then, do it again.
Yippee. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella, Rufus. Just a moment.
Naive, bucket of water.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
No, I wouldn't dream.
All right, wait. What are you dreaming of? But when you're awake.
Too late.
Twats.
On we go.
I hope you know what...
Не, она не реагирует на это. Ладно.
Ау!
Baby go!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me. Hey, Goal, everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of them.
I'm here. Oh. So much fun.
Yes.
Well, once you've stuck your fingers into the same electrical socket 3 times in a row, then you still know how you started sentences, even if you snibbly-bibbly-woo.
I have so much to learn from you.
Yeah, wubba-wee-snub. So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Oh dear, I don't know anything about that.
Ah, don't take it to heart. You aren't a universal genius like me.
I must be an unbelievable disappointment to you.
No, I wouldn't say unbelievable.
But you know what? From now on, I'll just watch everything you do very closely. Since you always know what to do, that
Мне
way
кажется,
I'll
она
learn very quickly.
не самый хороший пример для подражания себе выбрала.
Huh, super.
Step 1. Stand around and tremble. I never would have thought of that.
I keep getting hit by lightning.
Why are the best always plagued by bad luck?
A very good question.
I wish I could help you somehow, but the only thing I can think of are a couple of silly rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm. And I'm sure you already know them, as clever as you are.
Exactly. What sort of rules?
The rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm? Oh, you're just making fun of me. Every child knows them.
I know them too, but I feel responsible for you, so I have to be sure you know them too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
So, water, tree, umbrella. And then you get hit by lightning, right?
Not really. Even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything. I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Oh dear. I hope Doc can repair it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer too.
Oh, I quite forgot that.
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Of course. And now?
For some reason that's not working. Come back down for now.
Okie dokie.
On we go.
I'll follow you.
Ладно, я думаю, на сегодня тогда пока что закончим. И продолжим уже в следующий раз. Тогда всем спасибо, всем пока.